Hi, Rochelle. This is Rachel. I thought it'd probably be easier and according to our time schedules for me to just do this on video, and I'll put this out on YouTube so that you can watch this at your convenience. So first off, this is worksheet 29. That's going to go with lesson 60. Couple things before you get started with this. If the students have the pencil, okay, so obviously they have a pencil, make sure it's sharpened. If they have a mechanical pencil, that's actually best because it's just a little finer. The other thing is, and for lesson 60, you're going to work on you'll use one of the triangles. It's important you use the 45 triangle. How can you tell that difference? You can see that 90-degree angle. The other one, this angle is smaller and this is bigger. Let me show you the 45. If you'll look at the 45, this has even angles. So this is not the one that you want. Get rid of that. This is the one you want. So make sure you have that. The beginning of lesson 60, you're going to talk about diagonals. And you're going to, I think you understand that pretty well. A vertex is basically the point. So here's a vertex. So you'll be talking about that as well. When you get to the top of the second page, you're going to be starting with talking to your students about the triangle. And you're going to show them how to use the edges. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with this particular piece. Your students are going to do this, and they are going to draw diagonals. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to connect. I mean, there's several different diagonals. So you're going to start at one point. This is the best way to do it, is start at one point and create all of the diagonals that they can. So they can create that diagonal, and they can create this diagonal. Okay, and then they're going to go to each of these points, and they're going to connect all, pencil, all of the diagonals that they can get to. I ran out of space here. And they're going to find out that they're going to have, where's my last one? I'm missing one. Oh, there it is. My brain just died on me. Here we go. So you're going to end up with creating a star simply by connecting all of those diagonals. And that's pretty much all they're going to do. They're going to do some more in this one. They're going to create some diagonals by carrying on the lines. So you're going to have them line up their triangles so that they're lined up on this line. And they're just going to continue that line straight across. And you're going to do that for all of these lines. This just gives them practice, a fun way of practicing how to draw lines. That's pretty much all they're going to do. So that's just so you can see how that looks. I'm not going to do the whole thing. All right, so now let's take a look at your next lesson and the next worksheet. So the next worksheet, first of all, let me show you a few more things. Oh, where'd my T-square go? I had it here just a second ago. Oh, here it is. All right, so a couple things. When you have your students start with their worksheet, what you want to do is, by the way, this is the T-square. You're going to make it so it's lined up. So see this, how it's kind of like, it has a little lip on the end. So you're going to line it up, line that up so it's bumped against this drawing board. But you're also going to want to line up, because you don't want to do your worksheet like this, right? And some of your students are going to want to just tape it on there willy-nilly. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our T-square and we're going to line it up to one of these lines. And then we're going to take some pieces of tape and we're just going to put it up on that top part so that now our worksheet, I like to do all four sides. Dr. Cotter says just to do the top two, however you feel comfortable with. So basically what I did was I just put tape on the top and I put it on the bottom to keep it from flipping and flopping. All of this activity is going to do is help them learn how to use this T-square. Here's the tricky part. This T-square will want to slide, and they're going to have to get used to holding it still while they're drawing, because eventually they're going to use it with another shape. So that's kind of like what this is. This is step 2, sort of, if you will, of doing the worksheet. So what we're going to do is they're just going to basically draw horizontal lines. And we're going to move our T-square to the point, and they're going to just basically draw these horizontal lines. They'll do it their ways. I like to put my pencil up, slide my T-square up, slide it over. Take a look. they can go over, and you will find that they'll mess up, and tell them it is okay because we can erase. It's important that they understand there is no perfectionism here. Well, we want to try for accuracy, but the lines themselves, we will have to erase, and that's okay. We want them comfortable with that. And they're going to basically create halves here on these shapes down there. So the various different ways. And it's, again, the point of this lesson is to get them comfortable using this T-square while drawing, and it's a fun way to learn about horizontal lines, vertices, diagonal lines, and so on. So let me know if you have any other questions. I'm here to help you. Take care. Bye-bye.